attempt at trying to get this race done. The first four were at Charlotte. The first three of which were at Smith's. Well, no, not Smith's. It was edit of one of Smith's Den's Charlotte tracks. The fourth was at Charlotte Revamped 2012. And if you saw my Charlotte blooper video that I posted a while back, I'm sure you'd understand why I switched from Charlotte to Auto Club. I've ran a couple of tests here. I know exactly when they're going to pit, and I know exactly just how often they're going to wreck. It's not very often, thankfully. Alright, so Kiro is on the pole alongside Zen Langthen. I believe it's Kiro's second pole of this season, so anyways, Asami Kiro is actually going to be running up fourth, so pretty good day for her so far. Or, pretty good weekend. Whatever you want to call it. Anyways, Nguyen, Onesto, Carpenter, Dalton, Crago, Spencer, Michaels, Ravenhurst, Takeda, Steelman, Marks, Corbett is your top 16. I went one position too far. Whoops. Oh well. So, longest race of the season. Two-part episode. 69 laps is halfway, as this is a 138 lap race. Off of and going to the tri-oval, green flag is out. We are underway at Auto Club. By the way, I figured out how to make them basically race in a big pack. I don't know how, but I did. Off of turn 2 for the first time today. Langthen now, side by side with Kiro. Whoops, I forgot to turn that on. Alright, into turn number 3 now. Langthen now, clear of Kiro, the 3 wide for second. Ooh, Ernesto is just scraping the outside wall. He's going to lose a lot of speed and time. Langthen leads the lap, and here comes Nguyen now, as they go into turn number 1. Of course, here at Auto Club, tires are oh so important. A lot of tire wears. Now, the 88 of Carpenter is going to side by side with Nguyen, but here comes Crago now making it 3 wide. Well, Michaels make it 4 wide. No, Nguyen's already far back. Michaels and Crago now side by side to the line. Crago leads the lap. But here comes Takeda now. Michaels' teammate. And gonna go side by side for the lead. Jesse Dalton still outside of the top 25 in points. He's gonna try and battle back and work his way up to the top 25. A win would certainly help. He's now 3 wide for the lead. Ravenhurst now gonna try and make it 4 wide. She did momentarily as Michaels has to back out of it. And Ravenhurst leads at the line. What did I tell you? Pack racing at Auto Club. Are you convinced yet? Lap 4 already. Now being run. Here comes Alana Keschel now to the inside for the lead. But here comes Steelman now. Trying to get to the even inside line. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Anyways, 3 wide for the lead now. So Michael's going to get pumped up a couple of lanes by Mahari, who will lead at the line. Steelman at the line. Mahari into turn 1. 4 wide behind them. Alan Bledsoe now to the lead, but here comes Eugene DeMax. 3 wide for the lead now. 2 wide for 4th. DeMax takes it, but here comes Cody Long as the defending champion. He's going to try and make a move to the inside. They're 4 wide for 3rd. And I think These guys can do it. Longest leads to the line, but here comes Jackie Tang and Alex Miller now. They're going to try and battle for a top spot here. Zen Langton has worked his way back up towards the front. He's going to try and take the lead away from Alex Miller now. They're 3 wide for the lead off of turn 4. Alan Bledsoe scraping along the wall. Farther back in the field, Langton leads the lap. Tawny Kaiser now works her way up to the front of the field. She's going to try and get to the 82, but here comes the 69 of Andrew Ackroft now. Down the back straightaway, Langton somehow able to pull away. Here comes now the 13 Mark Boston, trying to take second place away, maybe third at the very least. Wolfpack racing cars. We're 1-2. Now here comes Mark Boston. Riles now to the inside lane. He's going to try and take second away. Well, third actually, since Mark Boston somehow is solidly in second now. Langton, the first driver to lead consecutive laps as well today so far. I think multiple laps too. So Matthew Steelman now trying to get up to the front. Mark Boston go from top to bottom, maybe block the 7 and take away the momentum. And he was successful. Now here comes Joshua Michaels back up to the front. They're going to be pitting, by the way, every about 33 to 38 laps. Or no, 35 to 38 laps. Now here comes Miles Lionheart. He's going to try and work his way up. Langton and Boston consecutively 1-2 for multiple laps now. Lionheart now clear of everybody else. Michaels and Onesto now will be relegated to fight for the 4th spot. Here comes Cody Hayner now as my headphones refuse to work on me for some reason. Anyways, Lionheart now going for second on Mark Boston. And he's going to take the spot. Here comes Onesto now for third. Miles Lionheart, Zen Langton. They're not exactly rivals, but they aren't really friends either. Now here comes Onesto for second place. Can anyone get to the 82 car though? Ishtar, the third RAGB Motorsports car to get up to the front. Is now Cody Hayner will take third place for now. Onesto still running in second. He drops to the inside now. Can he get around Langton for the lead? Side by side through turns 3 and 4 now. God damn it, headphones. Work with me here. Onesto to the lead. Leads at the line. Can he hang on? Chase Carpenter now up to third. Michaels scraping the wall farther back in the pack. Now here comes Carpenter for the lead. Side by side, Craigo and Ravenhurst both working their way back up to the front. Will John Mullen make it 4 wide? He will! John Mullen now 4 wide for second place. Carpenter leads at the line. Onesto relegated all the way up to that 4th groove. Not anywhere you want to be. Mullen now to the lead. But here comes Alan Bledsoe back up to the front. Can he get the lead away from Mullen? What's the phrase? Alan Bledsoe will lead the lap, but what's the phrase Larry Mack always likes to use? Comers and goers? Well, there's certainly going to be a lot of comers and goers today, folks. Mahari now, back up to the front. She's going to try and take the lead on the inside. Seelman now. He's going to try and take the lead on the inside going through turn 1. 4 wide for the lead now as Alex Miller, he doesn't want to settle it down. Ooh, Alan Bledsoe might have caught a piece of the wall there. Now here comes Alex Miller. Again, trying to get to the inside. Miller led at the lap. The timing. 3/1000ths of a second. Here comes Max back up to the front. Headphones, what the fuck? Now here comes pole sitter Hunter Kiro now. He's going to try and get to the inside. He will. As they race through 3 and 4. Kiro to the lead. The 84 McCorder now. He won the All-Star race last time. Can he get an actual win? Perhaps, perhaps not. Nguyen now takes the lead as it race down the back straightaway for the 17th time today. I wonder if that's in the entire pack. No. Quick Born. He's way back behind the rest of the field. Now here comes the 84 once again on the inside. Can he get to the 73? Nguyen leads at the line. Here comes Austin Spencer now. He won back at Sonoma. He won win on an oval. So they race down the back straightaway. The very bumpy back straightaway. Kiro with the run on the high side. That's actually a little bit surprising for me. Austin Spencer now to the inside of Nguyen. Nguyen now leads consecutive laps. Spencer will take the lead through 1 and 2 and down into the back straightaway. Here comes Jesse Dalton now, though. Again, trying to work his way back up out of the top 25. Kiro looks like he scraped the wall a little bit. Entering the corner. Spencer and Dalton now will go side by side. Down the front straightaway. It's how much? 4/1000ths of a second. Dalton now pulling, or not necessarily pulling away, but he has the lead. Here comes the 12 of Dominic Cousins, though. He's had a strong runs all season long. Can he work his way up to the lead and potentially the win? As Dalton leads the lap. Nguyen, very strong run on the high side, though. Matthew Steelman now back up to the front, but here comes Dalton's teammate, the 49 of Zimmerman. Remember, he won at the Super Speedway earlier this season. In fact, it was the 2 Cons 500. 4 wide for second now as they run through 3 and 4. And off of turn 4, it is JD Racing 1-2 right now, but here comes Alani Keshiel about to change that. Julian Nguyen all the way up into the wall. Keshiel the second at the line. Dalton continues the lead. Now here comes Lionheart trying to take second away from Keshiel in 1 and 2. Andrew Gorman now back up to the front. I told you they were pack racing. Quickborn still running in turns 3 and 4. Actually, how far back is he? Yeah, 25 seconds. Alright, so he's not a lap down. Doesn't look like he pitted. Potentially. As now, Merrick Ishtar up to second with help from his teammate Joshua Michaels. Now Michaels looks to take away the spot from Ishtar with help from Cody Hayner and Joseph Augusto. Jesse Dalton doing what he needs to stay up, or get up into the top 25. If he can get up into the top 25 and stay there for the 13 races after today, he will make the chase. Also, by now, at Charlotte, we would have had maybe a wreck down the back straightaway and like 18 wrecks off of turn number 4. Michaels now trying to close in on the back bumper of Dalton. Meanwhile, far back, 3 wide for third. Carpenter will take it. Here comes Steelman, not to be outdone. Jesse Dalton blocks Michaels down the front straightaway. In turns 1 and 2, Dalton takes the higher line, but here comes Michaels to the inside for the lead. Chase Marks now, having a great run today so far. Trying to take away third place now. Michaels. He's going to try and take the lead. He will. Here comes Chase Marks and Matthew Steelman battling for second now. Zen Langton's worked his way back into the front. Now here comes Chase Marks. He's going to try and take the lead. And he will. Now here comes the 82 with Zen Langton. Down the back straightaway, side by side for the lead. Jennifer Legacy worked her way up to the front. Langton takes the lead. But here comes Jennifer Legacy now. A lot of Hondas able to get the lead. Legacy leads at the line. And how will the lap car of Quickborn play into the big pack of cars? As we're just under 10 laps until green flag pit stops begin. Now here comes the line. He's going to try and take the lead in 3 and 4, but here comes Nguyen now to the inside. Nguyen is led at the line, but here comes Kyle Corbett now, the only driver this season so far to not have a top 10, and therefore no chase points thus far this season. Can he get a top 10 today? He ducks to the inside of the 78, but here comes Mark Boston as well. Mark Boston, up until I believe Nazareth, was the only driver to have completed every lap and every mile this season. But of course, Nazareth happened. He finished, I believe, a couple laps down. He led the line, but now Ravenhurst takes the lead going through turn 2. Here comes Paul Bledsoe, though. He won at Nazareth. Can he get a second win of the season? He's one of 11 drivers vying for a second win this season. Kiro, one of those other 11. He will lead at the line. Of course, for the 11 drivers that have already won a race this season, looking for another one, there are 29 others trying to vie for their first win of the season, and maybe even their career. So 4 wide in the middle of the pack. Kiro now solidly in second, but here comes Shaggy Tank for second on Josephine, or not Josephine, that's no, just talking about. Ishtar, second of the line. They're 4 wide for third. Mahari on the inside. Cody Lamas, as they're to the outside now, as there's only side by side. Craigo now making it 3 wide for third. Craigo gonna try and get to the 81 of Tang, but the 49 of Zimmerman moves him up a lane. Tang chops off the nose of Craigo. And rightfully so, that inside lane is OP in the corners. Zimmerman now gonna try and get side by side with Tang for a second. Can't quite get there for now. The Ford strong today. As DeMax now has worked his way back up towards the front, but here comes Alan Bledsoe. As it looks like green flag pit stops have begun. Merrick Ishtar makes a late dive towards pit road. They all make it, for the most part. Spencer, Carpenter, Dalton, Ishtar, Mullen, Alan Bledsoe, Kiro, all on pit road. As the next group of cars begins to dive down, it looks like it's Keshiel. Oh, big wreck! Off of turn number 4. This will certainly screw up pit strategy. Miller and Tang around off of turn number 4 as a big group of cars come down pit road. Looks like the 49 of Zimmerman has a little bit of damage, as these guys are actually pitting, even though they came down to closed pit road. We're gonna have to take another look at that. Looks like there were multiple wrecks actually, I think. As it looks like Jackie Tang from the very top line just came down and crossed the track trying to get the pit road. They get into Zimmerman. And they go around. Andrew Gorman, very successful job getting around and getting slowed up. I sworn I saw more smoke up here. Oh! The 3 of line got sent around. By the 4 of the sea. When was pit road closed? First driver come down is Alana Keshiel. Yeah, closed way before she got to pit road. And still made her pit stop. As Lexi has retired after the accident. Ishtar has gone a lap down. Looks like the 90 of Max is the leader. Wrong about that though. Oh no, it is Alana Keshiel. That's weird. Getting ready to go racing once again at this very large 2-mile track. Very long caution periods here, even with 70 mile an hour. There you see the flag man. Green flag is back out. We are racing once again at Auto Club. Surprised these guys get penalized for pitting under closed pits. Mark Boston now side by side for the lead. He's going to try and take the lead away. Ishtar is a lap down. Paul Bledsoe now will take second. As we do have a couple of drivers come down pit road. That's the 12 of Cousins and the 6 of Hayner. Paul Bledsoe now to the lead. Alan Bledsoe, his little brother now, to second. Cousins and Hayner now go a lap down. Doesn't look like anybody else went on pit road that time by. The field begins to separate out. However, the big pack starting to form back up towards the front. Kaiser up to second. Now here comes Corbett trying to get to the inside of, or trying to take third away from Hero, but here comes Dalton now to the inside with a push from Austin Spencer. Now Spencer goes up to on Corbett and back down to behind Dalton. Spencer now looking to maybe get to the inside of Dalton as they go into the back straightaway. Through 3 and 4 for the 41st time today. We're actually nearing the midway point of this recording. Or, well, not just this recording, but towards the end of this first part of the race. So, Dalton now looking to take second place. And he will. Dalton with a very strong car today. They go through turns 3 and 4. Here comes Austin Spencer now. He's going to make it 3 wide for second. Mark Boston catches a piece of the wall, exiting the corner, but here comes Spencer now. Side by side with Dalton. 2 rookies, both in Toyotas, fighting for second place as Paul Bledsoe picking up where he left off back at Nazareth. Here comes the 90 of DeMax now. He's going to try and take third and go for second with a push from Ryan Vaughn. Now Vaughn's going to move DeMax up the track and try and go for second himself with a push from Julian Nguyen. Meanwhile, Paul Bledsoe just continues to lead. As they round the back straightaway for the 44th time today, Nguyen and Vaughn side by side for second. But here comes Crago now with the push from the 99 of Corbett. Now Corbett's going to look to the inside of Crago. 3 wide for second. Crago, Corbett, Nguyen. As I believe it was Crago. Yeah, Crago is second with line. Corbett. Oh wow, 0.27 for all 3 drivers. Now Corbett has second place, but here comes Zen Langton now. As Alex Miller, holy crap, he is way far behind the field. As the field is really spreading out towards the back end of it. Corbett was able to fend off Langton somehow. Probably due to an adjustment in the setup under that 99 car. Is a 3 wide for 4th now. Now just 2 wide for 5th as the Max has the spot. And here comes the 56 of Mullen. And now the 92 Kiro. As the lapped car of Miller drops down to the inside just in time, too, because the leaders are right on him. Now Miller, nowhere to go. People are all around him. This is going to allow a lot of people to drive away. Now for the lead, here comes Kyle Corbett fighting, trying to get to the 32 of Bledsoe. Corbett not having the best of seasons. He's far back in points. He has no chase points, no top 10s, let alone top 5s. He has not had... Oh, caution's actually out. I'm going to presume Miller was involved. Oh, big wreck. And yeah, Miller was definitely involved. The 29 of Asami Kiro all but torn up. What happened here? Oh. They went 5 wide. Asami and Ishtar made contact. Ishtar then drove up. That caused Asami to get into Ernesto and Spencer and the 86 of Miller. Asami just about head on into the wall. Kaiser gets involved as well. Chase Marks. It's kind of hard to tell from this angle. I think Chase Marks actually will not be involved. I may have spoke too soon. Yeah, there's some contact there, so Chase Marks is technically involved. Oh, and Chase Marks actually gets hit from the back end of Mohari, and Kita makes contact with the 41. Ooh! Hard hit for the 12 of Cousins. As well as the 49 of Zimmerman. Oh, and Gwynn spins coming off of pit road. What the hell happened there? Oh, just logs it up, trying to stay off the 92 Kiro. Coming off of pit road. So this will certainly affect the pit strategy. This adds about another 15 laps to that strategy. It looks like Bledsoe is the leader off of pit road. Yep, Bledsoe is the leader. As Cousins, Miller, Kiro, Marks, Zimmerman, Kaiser, Onesto, and Spencer all retire from this incident. Ishtar and Bourne both lap down from earlier. Hayner goes a lap down now. As we are about... Oh, it's one to go apparently this time by. As we get set, as we get ready for... what might be a small dash to the end of... Well, I shouldn't call it a segment. It's just... we'll have, I believe, 18 laps until the end. There you see the flag man. Green flag is back out in the air. I really need to stop timing that to where I say there. See the flag man right as the green flag comes out. Anyways. As Hayner's just not going anywhere but backwards. As Ishtar is going to try and get his lap back. Langthen making it 3 wide with the lapped car of Bourne. To try and take second away from Corbett as the 04 tries to get his lap back. Now Langthen takes the lead because of Paul Bledsoe being way on the outside. To Max now, going to try and take second. Nice and correct. Max is now going for the lead. And here comes Mullen now, trying to make it a Krieger Racing 1-2. Down the back straightaway for the 53rd time today. But Langton's teammate and the All-Star Race winner, Porter now, up to second. He's going to go try for the lead. Off of turn 4, down the tri-oval. DeMax leads at the line, but will he lead exiting turn 2? He's not even going to lead going turn 1. Here comes Bledsoe now, as well as Ravenhurst. As the pack has thinned out, but is still pretty big. As the field is indeed starting to spread out a little bit. Now, the 3 wide for the lead. Here comes RJ Bishop. 3 wide at the line. It's McWhorter. 4 1,000ths of a second between McWhorter and Bishop at the line, too. As now here comes the 97 of Bryce Riles. We have not talked about him much since he won at Pensacola, I think it was. He is going to be now going to try and taking the lead and getting potentially his second one of the season. Now, Quickborn now, trying to get to his inside and take back the ability to be on the lead lap. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. They're now 3 wide for the lead as Quickborn's back on the lead lap, just barely. But Ryan Vaughn now takes lead and is looking to put Quickborn back a lap down. But don't count out Kyle Corbett. He took the lead at the caution. And now he's going to take the lead through 3 and 4 once again. 92 of Kiro now. He's going to try and take the lead away at the line. Corbett, I believe, leads. No! It was 1/1000th second. Nice. As yet another Ford, Julian Nguyen, the rookie, trying to get side by side with Kiro down the back straightaway. A lot of Fords leading in this race. Ford very strong in the going here. But Matthew Steelman shaking up the party in a Chevy. He's going to lead at the line in his number 51 Kellogg Chevy. Meanwhile, here comes Ravenhurst right behind him. Going to try and get next to him down the back straight. She will. Ravenhurst already has 2 wins this season. One at Old Spice, one at Canadian Tire. 2 road course wins. Can she get a win on an oval track? Surprisingly, Andrew Gorman is on the lead lap and is actually in 2nd place. As Cody Hayner, only 8 laps after the, actually no, 7 laps after the restart, he's going to get caught by the pack. Up front, it's Cody Lamas and the 9 of Jesse Dalton. I'm going to look back here in case a wreck happens, so that way you don't miss it. Doesn't look like a wreck is going to happen, thankfully. Back up front, Jesse Dalton to the lead. In this pack, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 winners in this very small pack right here. 3 of which going for their 2nd win of the season. Ravenhurst the only one going for her 3rd. Dalton solidly in the lead, but here comes now Bryce Riles. He's going to try and take 3rd away from Bledsoe and 2nd away from Langton. And he's got a push from Steelman, but unfortunately Langton gets the run on the high side. That's going to allow Langton to remain in 2nd and Dalton in the lead. Riles is going to try again going through 3 and 4. He's side by side with Langton and exiting the corner. Down the back straightaway. We're nearing the halfway mark in this race. So Mahari actually has no hood on her car. Riles to 2nd. Can he run down Dalton? really getting spread out here. Especially the drivers who were split up from the main pack because of the 6 of Hayner. Down the back straightaway, it's all Dalton right now. Side by side for second, 3 wide for fifth, or fourth, or whatever. Andrew Gorman in second now. As the field gets around hard, contact is made. However, no one wrecks, thankfully. Ravenhurst tried getting side by side with Keshiel, but Keshiel got the run from the draft. Top 5, single file. Make that top 7. No, top 6. Dalton continues to lead. Ravenhurst now trying to get side by side with Keshiel for third. Ravenhurst, no drafting help on the inside lane. But the inside lane is certainly faster in the corners. Ravenhurst takes third. Here comes Lamas now. He's going to try to take fourth away from Keshiel. Jackie Tang is the next lapped car. Ravenhurst taking a peek to try and take second away from the 47. Or 14. You know what I meant. Whoops. Commentary fail. Anyways, Dalton continues to lead. 48 is up to fourth. Steelman and Bledsoe battle for fifth. It's all Dalton now. Ravenhurst again trying to take second away from Gorman in the 14. And she will. Pulls a slide job right in front of the 14. This field looks to the inside of Tang, down the back straightaway, and into turn 3. Oh look, it's Cody Hayner again. Leaders easily get by the 6. As Hayner's trying to drop to the inside but can't because, well, there's traffic there. Back up front, Ravenhurst and Dalton now battling for the lead side by side down into the back straightaway for the 67th time in this race. Just a few laps away from halfway and the end of part 1. Now, Gorman making it 3 wide for the lead. Who will lead at the line? Ravenhurst by inches. There's still 3 wide going into turn 1. Gorman with the slight advantage, but here comes Steelman now. He's gonna try and get side by side with the 14. Into turn 3 with help from DeMax. And DeMax is actually going to get greedy and try and take the lead for himself down the front straightaway. Paul Bledsoe's back up there. One of the few drivers to lead multiple consecutive laps. Halfway, next time by, it's DeMax in the lead. McCorder now, going to try and get to the inside of DeMax. In turn number 3. But DeMax is leading. McCorder can only get side by side with Dalton, but here... Actually, yeah, that is almost true. I meant Bledsoe, but now they're 3 wide once again for the lead. It is going to be DeMax at the line. But Dalton's going to have the line going in through turns 1. That sadly means that we have to cut it short here. Because, sadly, this is the end of part 1. I'm cutting the race, half of the race, first part, and then part 2 will be the second half of the race. So, 2 cautions so far. I think Paul Bledsoe might have led the most laps. It might have been Dalton, for all I know. So, thank you all so much for watching part 1, and I'll see you in part